Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we are running 5 at 5 with Clive. How are you all? Hello Anthony, hello to Tina in the chat. It's pretty warm here in the garage tonight. 24.7 degrees Celsius here in the garage, 27% humidity, and it feels like that. It's hot, it's close, it's not very pleasant. But we're here to run 5k, about 10 kilometers per hour, something like that, 30-minute 5k. My first run actually since my injury, was it last Sunday? Last Sunday I ran an outdoor event. Unfortunately I was quite dehydrated and I, excuse the expressions and I'm very sorry, but I had a bit of an incident where I weed blood. Sorry for that, bit too much information there, but yeah. And it was either down to severe dehydration because I didn't drink anything that morning, or I passed a kidney stone because it was quite uncomfortable at the time. So whatever happened, this is my first run since that incident. Let's see how it feels. Earlier in the week I tried running up the road at work and I couldn't even run 100 meters because it felt quite uncomfortable. But we'll see how it feels. I felt good at work today and yesterday. Hello Darren Vandit, how are you buddy? I bet it's hot over there, isn't it? Here we go then. We're off. 10 kilometers per hour for me. Let's see how this feels, shall we? Hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm sure the weather was nice wherever you are. I've been out in the garden cutting grass, as I do most weekends. Oh, and by the way, the Arc of Attrition 100-miler race went live today for registration to be run the end of January 2027. I signed up. I managed to get in really quick and got a discounted price. So with the discount and my credits, which I earned when I volunteered back in January, I did 20 hours of volunteering, gave me £200 off the run. So happy with that. It doesn't matter so much if you fail, does it? Because you didn't really pay for it. Hello Darren, Darren's in the run with us as well, he signed up. Cheers buddy. Oh, Darren said he signed up to run with me, but he needs to take a few more hours recovery as he did a 75-minute bike ride prior to this run. Nice one Darren. Good work, buddy. So yes, I've signed up for the Arc of Attrition 100-miler in January next year. And believe it or not, my son Oliver, who's 20, has also signed up for it as well. But he signed up about 10 minutes later than me and had to pay the full price. Because they do it to how many tickets they sell. So if you get in quick, you get it cheaper, sorry, you don't get it cheap, still expensive, unless you volunteered. But he was literally 10 minutes after me, and he had to pay £20 more. I think it was about that. Because the more tickets they sell, the quicker the price goes up. Strange. But anyway, we're both booked in. Training block will start later this year. Looking forward to it. Haven't done the Arc for a couple of years now. And it's actually longer now. UTMB have upgraded the course this year. The finishing line is about another 4 miles further up the coast. So it's about 108 miles now. So not looking forward to the end, but it was pretty rough before. And now there's some more hills being thrown in at the end. They haven't increased the finishing time though. It's still 36 hours. And it's going to take 2 or 3 hours longer to run it. So that should be interesting. And I think they start an hour later, so they usually start at midday, but they're actually starting at 1 o'clock. So I will be running through the night and finishing in the dark, I reckon, this time. Usually I manage to finish before it gets dark, but I think we'll be finishing in the dark this time. So I hope everyone's had a good day. I've been at work, cutting off tree limbs actually today that were hanging over the road, and we're couple of them were split and could have fallen on the cars or the people walking underneath. So we've been removing tree branches today, out in the sun, of course. So good to see Tina running regularly again. Well done, Tina. Paul is currently in Italy on holiday. He's been sending us through the odd photograph. The last one today being of a lizard. Hopefully he'll bring it back with him for me. That'll be my present from Italy. A lizard. Tina says the puppy's been a very good boy today. Learns fast. And he's very clever. 1 minute incoming call from the wife. Back again. Lucy's just telling me that she's on her way home, but there's been an accident, so hopefully it's nothing serious, and she's currently waiting in traffic. Oh, I forgot to put my earbuds in. I don't know whether you can hear the echoing from my phone coming back through the microphone. Hopefully not. That's better, I can hear it now. Yeah, so Tina says her puppy's been such a good boy today. He's very clever and learns fast. Can he sit yet, Tina? Does he offer his paw for a treat? Anthony says that doesn't sound like fun. The Arc of Attrition 100 miler. And you pay for it. Yeah, we pay for inflicting pain on ourselves. Strange, isn't it? It's a personal challenge. Keep telling Oliver it's not a race. It's a challenge. Can you make it to the finish line? And it will hurt a lot. But it's worth it when you get to the finish line. So we will be tackling it nice and steady this time. Drinking, eating at the aid stations, taking it easy. Nowhere near the same pace as what we did a few weeks back when we did the classic quarter. Speed will be reduced a lot. And let's hope the weather's better than it was this year. Oh, Tina says he sits, brings back the ball, walks nicely on the lead. It almost toilet trained just once in the night. Look at that, look. That dog, how old is he, Tina? Weeks old. I'm going to say 2 months, that's a big guess. 2 months old, Tina? 8 weeks? And he already does all that. My dog's 10 and doesn't do any of that. He is toilet trained though. And as we hit 1 kilometre into the run, 10 weeks. Nice one. Thorn's called, isn't he, Tina? Thorn, the golden black labradoodle. Doodle woodle. 1 kilometre in. Heart rate 122. Speed 10 kilometres per hour. At the moment, I feel okay. I do feel a little bit tender, but no pain, no discomfort, and hopefully the toileting will be alright afterwards. I won't be here Wednesday for our little track session that we do here on Zwift, because it will be the Turkey Trot, a 4-mile run in Red Ruth, which is race number 9 of the Cornish GP series. So we'll be heading on down to Red Ruth on Wednesday, and also on Wednesday, believe it or not, is my 50th birthday. So I'm 50 on Wednesday and we're running the Turkey Trot. 7 p.m. in the evening the race starts, so we have to definitely be finished by 8 for England v Argentina. So we'll be running that one in about 30 minutes, jumping in the car and coming back home again, or finding a pub or a venue which is showing it on the way home. So England are in the semi-finals. I didn't expect that. Thorn is a standard cream labradoodle. Poodle woodle. He's the only one though, isn't he, Tina, out of a litter? I don't know how many was in the litter, but they're all black puppies and one cream. So every family has a black sheep. However, every family in that one has a cream sheep. Oh, it feels warm in here. 7 black puppies, 1 cream. I bet when they were being born, Tina, that was strange seeing the cream one come out. Is the mum or the dad cream? Or is it just a random? Random genetic hiccup. It's still sunny outside. It's warming up in here. It's now 25.2 degrees centigrade. 27 where Tina is in Somerset. I'm lucky here in my garage. It's attached to the side of the house, an old brick farmhouse, and this time of the day the sun is the other side of the house, so between me and the sun is also a house, so it keeps it a bit cooler in here. If it could be cooler this time of year, but it's still 25 degrees. Oliver bought me a 50th birthday present. He bought me a weights bench, Tina. So currently at the moment in the gym, we've started doing a bit of strength building over the last couple of weeks due to my Army Reserve application, trying to build a bit of upper body strength. We currently use an old step Reebok as a bench. So it's just a flat thing on the floor and you can't do chest presses or anything like that. You can't sit up on it. It's just a cold, hard step Reeboks. But we've got a foldable bench coming tomorrow, which Oliver bought me for my birthday. So looking forward to upgrading the weights bench. Tina says, nice gift. Yes, it is, isn't it, Tina? Nice and practical. Also, because then Oliver gets to use it as well. So it's an investment for him, as well as a cool 50th birthday present. Thank you very much, Oliver. We did the usual research on YouTube. We didn't want to go too big and heavy because we're not lifting Olympic weights or anything. We just wanted a nice, sturdy, foldable weights bench. And we come across the one we've ordered, which on Amazon have got like thousands and thousands of reviews, and they've got like a 5-star rating. So sounds like it should do the job. It's even got a little padded foot support thing on it, so you can lock your legs in, incline it and do sit-ups. So I will be using that for a bit of core strength. Approaching 2 kilometers. Still feel okay? Heart rate 127. So tonight we are running the classic reverse. So we're running in London tonight on Zwift. Nice and sunny in game. Nice and sunny outside. If you didn't see my last video on the Cornish runner channel, the run which caused this injury, luckily you don't see it in the video because it happened afterwards. It was the Magnificent 7, and it's over on the Cornish runner channel now in the Cornish Grand Prix playlist. So if you fancy seeing what that was like, it was very hot, and we'll be filming this Wednesday as well the Turkey Trot, race number 9. We're over halfway now. We've got a couple of half marathons coming up now in the summer. Cornish Marathon in November, and a few other bits and pieces in between. And then of course in November, the arc of attrition training block will be in full swing. So I've told Oliver from the Cornish Marathon at the beginning of November, we've got to run a marathon distance every Sunday through November and December. Building up those miles, no matter what the weather's like. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch plastic and touch wood, there'll be no injuries at the end of the year for either of us. Oliver's still got a little bit of a knee niggle, and he's currently got some sort of ingrowing toenail issue going on, which is quite uncomfortable. But hopefully by the end of the year that'll all be gone. So hopefully things go to plan. Tomorrow evening I'll be out with Run Club, Lou Pioneers. Wednesday I'll be running the Turkey Trot. Thursday I'll be back out with the Lou Pioneers. And Friday will probably be my gym session, the hard one. Saturday I might go to parkrun Saturday morning. And then Sunday rest day. We all like a Sunday rest day. Oh, there's 2 complicated words there for me to read, Tina. Tina says, I still have sciatica. Sciatica. I'm going to see an osteopath this week. How did I do? You know I'm terrible at pronouncing words that I'm not familiar with. Osteopath. Osteopath? That sounds right, doesn't it? It's dark in game. Look at that, look. Street lights are on and the sky is dark. The sun was out just now. Maybe it was the moon. Well, Tina, I hope they can find a solution for you. Tina says that was pretty good, Clive. Anthony says that's a good move, Tina. Get it sorted. See if you can get some help. Sort it out. A few of us here on Zwift recently have all had a few injuries, haven't we? Backaches and foot problems and legs and all sorts of things going on at the moment. I think we're all falling apart. How are you, Anthony? How's it been for you? I think Anthony's been alright, actually. He's been outdoors running 10-mile outdoor runs on Sundays and stuff. He's doing pretty well. Stephen's been running Film My Run 1000 here on Zwift Tuesdays and Thursdays. Live streaming. Keep an eye out for that. It's Film My Run 500, but he has been running 1,000 metres each session, which is pretty impressive. Getting ready for his Swiss Alps Ultra, I think. Building up the elevation strength. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tina. But it's good to be back after a week off, after a bit of an injury. As usual, it was driving me mad not being able to run, but it was quite uncomfortable early in the week last week. And at the time it was a bit scary as well. But we're on the mend. We're on the mend. I've just said that I'll probably go Pioneers tomorrow. I probably won't be going Pioneers tomorrow because of the Wednesday night run and because of the injury, so I don't want to strain myself this week. We'll be running tonight, and then Wednesday night we'll be doing the event. I probably won't go Pioneers Thursday either, and give myself some recovery, and then hopefully back to normal next week. It's all these little events that we're doing this year. Keep breaking up the running schedule. Anthony's got a training readiness of 1. That was me last week, Anthony. I think I'm back up to about 57, 58 now. His recovery is 57 hours. However, my watch says it, I think, I can't see it with my glasses on. I think it says D-training on my watch at the moment. D-training. I had never seen that on my Garmin watch before. Oh no, Tina says, we're doing new badges on Fridays, Clive, you're being left behind. New badges. New badges being issued to Zwift. Follow the gang on Fridays for Bag That Badge. For the new routes, I don't know how many there are. We'll see how I feel. Sometimes on a Friday I'm absolutely battered these days, especially with these running events. And I'm also trying to fit in strength training. Trying to fit in all these different activities is crazy, isn't it? I'd like to do strength training 2 or 3 times a week. So this week I did actually do it Saturday, but I normally do it Sundays. I've got to find a slot midweek to do it, and something towards the end of the week. 2 new badges, that's alright. This week's is 12k. Oh my god, that's a long one, isn't it? 12k? We'll see. Because I'd like to get back to parkrun as well on Saturday morning. Yep, it's definitely dark in Zwift. It isn't here. By the way, rescued seagulls. We currently have 13 baby rescued seagulls down in the paddock at the moment, which the local population have brought up to us as they now have heard that we are the seagull rehabilitation rescue people. We've got 13. It's crazy. They eat about, that's 13 babies and 3 residents, which we've had for a couple of years, who can't fly anymore, so we look after them. So we've got 16 seagulls that live here with us in the farmhouse, and they eat about 10 tins of dog food a day and a bag of fish. We've had to start up a GoFundMe to help out because it was getting a bit mad. But the local population have been very generous, and we also put on there even dog food or fish is most welcome. So people have been bringing up food rations and donating to the GoFundMe site, and it's all been really helpful. We've only got them now for about another 6 weeks, I guess, and then once they can fly, we'll box them up, take them down to the local beach and release them. We've even had a great blackback gull was brought to us this year. He had a bit of a leg injury. I think he had dislocated his hip, possibly stuck in a net or a fight with another gull. But luckily we was able to contact someone from Plymouth who's got some veterinary skills and pain relief and stuff. So we transported him up to her, and I believe she took him to Wales for an operation on his leg. So good news for that blackback gull. Can you believe it? Yeah, that was another one that we rescued this year, but he's gone to someone else who can give him better care. We're better off at looking after the youngsters and re-releasing them. Tina says, I have no chance at park runs. Mornings here with a puppy are frantic. So Tina's got puppy duties now for a few weeks before she can get back to park run. Anthony says the seagull babies on the roof opposite fell off the roof. They are, Anthony, that's the problem. They're all jumping off because it's so hot, the weather's so hot. The rooftops are getting really hot and it's burning their feet. And they're also getting really hot, dehydrated. So they're looking for water. So they're just launching themselves off. And the problem with that is they obviously go down into the streets, and the cats, the foxes, the dogs and things like that, and other seagulls, if they wander into other territory, attack them. So we do tell people that bring them here, are the parents still around? Are they still being fed? Are they somewhere safe? Can you leave them in your garden and let the parents look after them? But if there's no sign of the parents and the baby gulls are in danger, they bring them to us to fatten up and fly away. Anthony says the new route you want to leave until it's a little cooler. It's Mount Matar, hills galore. I don't think I'll be running the incline up on the hills. Nice and flat on the treadmill. Leave the hills outside. We've just hit 4 kilometres in. Heart rate 129. Still running at 10 kilometres per hour. Feeling okay. Feeling okay, a little bit hot, as you can expect. A little bit of a pulling sensation at the top of my left leg, but nothing sharp, nothing to be too concerned about. It's probably because I haven't run for a week. Everything's all a bit tight, stiff, and needs to be loosened out. Hence why we're running tonight. Get the legs moving again before Wednesday. Wednesday I will be running the turkey trot, nice and relaxed. We won't be pushing hard. It is my birthday, however. It is my birthday, so it'll be a relaxing 4-mile run, followed by England football match. I might even take my new bench into the lounge and sit on the bench whilst watching the football. I do strange things like that. It's like if I get a new pair of running shoes, I like wearing them in the house for a few days. They start off being my slippers. So we've still got Tina here with us. Hope you're feeling okay, Tina. Tina's just hit 3 kilometres. M. Parini has just hit 3.9. Well done, buddy. Tendor has just hit 4. And I'm currently on 4.3 with about 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go to the end. So I'm guessing here on Zwift tomorrow, or here on Virtual FMR, Stephen will be running at 10:35 a.m. Is that right, Tina? Is he here tomorrow, or is he off running some crazy mountain run somewhere? So if you fancy doing a bit of hill session, join the Film My Run 500 tomorrow, and of course tune in to Virtual FMR. I would normally be here Wednesday, but we're out running the turkey trot. Yeah, Tina's just confirming Stephen should be here tomorrow. I don't know what's happened to my orange Zwift tops, or my extra large ladies orange Zwift tops, but I put one on tonight and it was really tight. So either my strength building training is working and I'm growing, or somehow my Zwift tops have been shrunk, or something didn't feel right. How's his computer doing anyway? Anthony says, I was surprised to see him last Friday. Did the live stream work last Friday? Or is he still battling through the heat with his computer? Once around the track to go for me. Oh, Tina says new parts are coming for the computer. I think he's changed every part now, hasn't he, Tina? Motherboard, graphics card, CPU. We'll get there in the end. He knows what he's doing. I'm sure it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. And I reckon it is to do with the heat. It seems like it's a heat issue. Computers restarting normally means something gets too hot and a safety device kicks in. Ah, Tim said he's bought better quality parts. Fingers crossed then, fingers crossed. And of course, when we finish this run, Tina, I'm going to have a big drink. I've definitely increased my drinking, or my liquid intake every day since my incident last week. Easily drinking over 2 litres a day now. I've got a bottle here on the treadmill. I'll go in and I'll have another pint of water in a minute. Keeps me going to the toilet lots. Of course, we'll check to see what's going on in a minute. Make sure everything's as it should be. Tina's always given me a hard time about drinking lots of fluids because I'm always dehydrated, and I might have got punished for it last Sunday. Well, happy with that. Heart rate 129. Something definitely feels not right. Nothing painful. Maybe it's an injury that I had, or maybe I did pass kidney stones, who knows? Maybe something did travel down somewhere and cut me up. But we're going to go and check everything's all right now. Sorry about being so explicit, but it is a scary thing, isn't it, when you get injuries when you're running and stuff. Right. Let's where's my cursor? I know Oliver's waiting to come in the gym because he wants to use the weights and possibly do a little run himself. Thank you, Tina. Tina says, thanks for streaming. Have a great birthday. See you soon. Yes. Have a good week, everyone, whatever you get up to. Of course, Wednesday night, I'm actually at the Turkey Trot. It's my 50th birthday, so I'm running a running event. Might see you guys. Bag that badge. Stephen will be live streaming on Friday. I might even, if it's just join for 5. We'll see what happens. Hopefully go to park run Saturday morning and things go back to normal next week. Save this run. There we go. Thanks for joining us in the live stream, Tina and Anthony. Really appreciate it. I know the weather's hot at the moment. Not many people are wanting to run on the treadmills indoors. They're getting outdoors and making the most of the nice weather. I think the rain is coming back next week as well. I know my birthday is a bit hit and miss. My birthday, by the way, is on St Swithin's Day, and it's not allowed to rain on St Swithin's Day because otherwise it rains for 6 weeks, apparently. But I know there's some thunderstorms coming towards the end of next week. So make the most of the nice weather, everyone. Anthony says, have a great birthday, Clive. Have a good run on Wednesday. Cheers, buddy. There we go. Well done, Tina. Enjoy the rest of the run. I'm going to go and have a shower now and see what's for dinner. And phone up Lucy and see if she's got out of the traffic yet on her way home from Plymouth. But anyway, see you all later. Stay safe. Take care. We'll see you all next time. Oh, yo, Tina says my grass is so brown it needs rain. I concur, Tina. My grass is so brown it needs rain as well. It's like really dry straw down there at the moment. It's I don't know whether it'll recover. So yes, we do need some rain actually, both here in my garden and at work. The garden's looking very brown as well. But yeah, fingers crossed we have a little bit of rain at night time when we're all asleep, and then it's nice and sunny in the day again. See you all next time. Stay safe, take care. Cheers all. Bye bye. Cheers.